grab a brush and put a little table. You wanted to. I discussed the fader with the table. You wanted to. Why'd you leave the kids up on the table? You wanted to. Well, I don't think you trust. Self-righteous table. I cry when tables deserve to die. Table. Wake up. Grab brush and put a little table. I discussed the fade away the table. Why'd you leave the kids upon the table? Here you go. Create another table. You wanted to. Grab a brush and put a little table. You wanted to. I discussed the fade away the table. You wanted to. Why'd you leave the kids upon the table? You wanted to. Well, I don't think you trust. Table. My table. Righteous suicide. I table. When angels deserve to table. My self-righteous table. I cry when angels deserve to die. Self-righteous side. I cry when angels deserve to
done. No place to hang out or washing, and then I can't blame all on the sun. Oh no, we're gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher. Oh, we're gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher. Working so hard like a soldier, can't afford a thing on TV. Deep in my heart I abhor ya. Can't get food for the kid. Good God, we gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher. Oh, we gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We're gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher. Oh, we're gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher. Who is to blame in what country? Never can get to the one. Dealing in multiplication, and they still can't feed everyone. Oh no, we're gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher. Oh no, we're gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher. Out in the street, out in the street, out in the playground, in the dark side of town. Oh, we gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher. Hey, we gonna rock down to Electric Avenue. Oh yeah, rock it in the daytime, Electric Avenue. Rock it in the night, take it higher, Electric Avenue. Rock it in Miami.
You guys, how's it going? Good morning. Let me turn my shit off. I was fucking with the rig and I accidentally, like, broke it. So you're gonna see it broken, work in progress, but that's okay. How's it going? How's it going, World Guy? Killy Ridles? Big Bad Night? What else? There was someone else. Killer Ups. Hello. Gums. Hope you guys are all doing well. Let's see. Well, let's get started. Well, my name is Jesse J. Jones, and this is my stream. I'm Jesse J. Jones, yeah, you know what it means. We're gonna rig and do some boring old stuff. We're gonna tie some spaghetti into a bunch of knots. Alright, hi guys, hey, hello. So like I said, I was fucking with the rig while starting soon, and it's broken, so we need to fix that. Also, hold on, let me... How's it going, guys? Hope you're all doing well. Hey, Bruce. So, let's see. Hat brim, this needs to go behind his head. So, let's fix that. That goes behind everything. Like that. Actually, this is gonna be a weird one. We might have to use, like, a cutter tool or something. Yeah, we're doing Toon Boom rigging. Actually, before we fix this, hat brim, let's not worry about it for now. I wanted to do something on stream with you guys. So, these are all of our, layers and stuff. This is our layer, panel. This shows all of our body parts and stuff. But this is really big. This is a lot of stuff. So I wanted to do something really satisfying today. First thing when we get started, we're gonna take all of that, we're gonna group it up. Look at that. Oh, so nice, so compact. Now we can call this whatever we want. Let's call it moose-rig _ version 01. Add a cheeky little peg to that. Oh, look at that. You love to see it. That looks great. Thank you. I work hard on my node view. I'm actually trying to be more organized. Usually my node view is such a mess because it's only me who's gonna see it, but I want to practice you know, having a better organization with this stuff. So anyways, that's our whole rig. We can take Moose and we can move him around, dance him around, all that stuff. But we need to figure out this hat brim that I screwed up and how to fix it. So I think what we're going to need to do is probably use a cutter. We're gonna do a hat brim cutter. So let's see. Let's add a new layer. Looks like the solar system. This is gonna be a boring day today. Just a heads up. The rigging is very boring, and I'm gonna be doing a lot of like boring technical stuff. But if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. Hold on, let me just recalibrate my fucking shit though. There we go. That's better. Oh, that feels better. So yeah, we have a lot of stuff to do. I think what I want to focus on today is get his mouth working. I think mouth is gonna be an all-day thing. I'm just fixing the hat brim just because I fucked it up, so let's fix that real quick. We'll add a cutter. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna add like an oval color here. So hat brim mask, add and close, attach it here, attach it here. This is gonna be any lips about like that big. And then we just take that and move it into place so it makes sense. And there we go, we already fixed it. That looks alright. And I guess we could put a peg on the hat brim mask. So we can move it around if we need to. I don't know if we want to do a deformer on it. Maybe we do. Let me just see how this deformer works. Test this out. You know, that seems okay. It's one of those things where, like, you don't really know until you start animating with it. Jotaro! Holy shit!
Jotaro Joe Star tip $1. Ah yes. We're all rock hard for your rigging stream. Oops. Looks like I cream gassed all over my monitor.
Thank you, Jotaro. Appreciate it. My camera turned off. Hold on. Shit's fucking broken. There we go. Thank you, Jotaro. Appreciate it. Thank you for the kind tip. Jotaro Joestar. Okay. So we fixed his hat. Now we're working on his mouth. So here's what I have so far for the mouth. Hold on, the calibration is still fucking me up. There we go. That looks better. Top recommended stream is Bob Ross. Yeah, that's great. Nice, wholesome, substantial Twitch stream. Third JoJo is worth getting through. I definitely like the second one the best too. That's my favorite. Ay, 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 ay. So, it might be worth doing like a little bit of sketching and planning for this. So, I think one thing we could do is we could have this be like the base layer. This is like his head. Base. Based. And then it's got deformers all around it like this, you know? Something like that. And then we need a mouth cutter shape. Something kind of like this. So that gets connected into here. That's our mouth cutter. And then we need an upper lip. And then we need a lower lip. I don't know if we want bottom teeth or not. I think we might just want like some cheeky top teeth. I might regret that, but because the only time that I like to have bottom teeth show is when you make S shapes. And we could just do like a new drawing on the top teeth to have the S shape. I think that's how we'll do that. Top teeth, and then and I think that'll do it. That's probably Schnoo, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. Hey how's it going, Schnoo? Do you stream on here at all? If you guys don't follow Schnoo, multi-talented artist, super cool person, go give Schnoo a follow. Go jumpstart their Twitch career. So I think that'll work. I think that'll translate into front view and 3/4 view and everything. Being cheeky, playing some games, that sounds relaxing. Yeah, today's gonna be a very boring rigging stream, so tuck in. Okay. So I think we've already got our main snoot. Oh, I see. Yeah, this is not how we necessarily want it set up. Fully tucked in, ready to start rigging. Let's go. Yeah, watching Schnoo paint and everything is just incredible. Let's see. You can break down anime mouse to one shape that's squashed and stretched. What about like this mouth? You see this mouth all the time. Like, I think that's an oversimplification. And it also probably depends on what anime it is. I'm not butthurt. I'm not a butthurt weep. So let's duplicate this mouth, if it'll let us. Duplicate. We'll have this up here just as like a backup. And disable it. And that way we can fuck with all this stuff. I could show you. So this is Brutal Moose, who is one of my favorite just YouTube and streaming personalities. He actually got me through some really tough times during the pandemic with his furniture building streams. Just a really chill dude. He plays a lot of old games, which I'm old, so I appreciate. But yeah, we're gonna do a little fan animation of his channel. Just for funsies, and I want to learn master controls in Toon Boom. So it's like a fun character to learn how to do that. Yes, I'm 41. I'd say that's pretty old. Let's see. It should be fun. He played a Barbie make your own movie video game that was really shit. And there was just a funny line from it that I really want to animate. Alright, so let's start from scratch. We don't need that. Snoot dark color, that's fine. This lower lip thing we don't need.
Remember the 90s?
And then snoot. I guess snoot we could make into that whole shape. So let's edit snoot to be just a little bit bigger, like this. He won't have a lower lip anymore, but I think that could work out to be a little bit cute, you know? So much bees. This is a really good song. Let me bring that down. Bees. Okay. So we don't need this layer. Let's get rid of that. Don't need this composite. I'm also probably going to be very, like, hyper-focused while working on this stuff, so apologies if I miss chat or miss the fact that my camera turned off! What the fuck? Today, I tell you. Apparently there's a way to stream with OBS so it doesn't show all this garbo. Hello? Okay, now it's working. Weird. Oh my gosh, I was gonna watch the Lackadaisy pilot this weekend and I completely forgot. I need to still. I started watching it on my phone and that felt like a disservice, so I still need to watch it. But I definitely will. It was beautiful what I saw so far. Thought you were like 76? Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm a very young 76. Let's see. Yeah, you saw my dots. Yeah, it felt pretty silly to watch it on phone. Tacos was saying like that there's like sketch lines and stuff, and I didn't even see that detail. So I'm looking forward to seeing it. Full HK resolution. Alert's not working. They should be. I'm sorry. It's been a weird technical day today. It looks like it's working. Hold on. Open deck.
Look, Pip, I know it's our job.
It looks like it's working.
Everything, but I think this guy's a lost cause. He's obviously made up his mind. Why don't we just cut our losses and get out of here?
Oh, the sound effects aren't working. Did I move them? I don't think I did anything with the sound effects. Hold on. This is curious. Let me see what's going on here.
Sound alert, Billy Mays. Hi, can you hear me? Talking in a low voice. Is this working? Test 1 2. Test 1 2. Testing testing 1 2 3. Oh. Why is this not working? This is so weird.
I assume it's working. Alright. Oh, thank you, Imprison. Thank you for that spam message. I love Dogecoin. Thank you. I really appreciate that spam. Thank you. Dropbox, sound effects, billymays.ogg. That should be there. I didn't move anything in Dropbox in that folder. Let me just make sure. Sound effects. Billy Mays, it's right there.
Hi, Billy Mays here.
In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas.
It's not playing in here for some reason. I have a feeling that if this is the case, I'm not gonna fuck with it. But I have a feeling that because I hooked my TV up to the HDMI thing, it's probably like routing the sound there. And I don't know. I would probably have to restart my computer to fix it. That sound effect worked. Why did that one work? Hey Kimmy, how's it going? Hello friends. Hi. Shit's fucking broken on my stream, just heads up. Timeout, you can ban spam bots, Whirl. You don't need to time them out, unless that was a misclick. Sing the song big. Okay, anyways, back to it. Let me show you the animation that we're gonna animate. So, context. This is Brutal Moose. We're gonna animate a fan animation for Brutal Moose, who's one of my favorite YouTubers. And he did a funny, and I wanted to animate the funny. So here, let me pause Big Iron, and here's the really rough animation that we're gonna do.
Barbie must die. Kill all Barbie. If you were Barbie, get out of my mall now. Barbie is dead. We killed her, and we are so happy. I love that Barbie is dead after visiting my mall. She shouldn't have been there. Barbie must die. Kill all Barbie. If you were Barbie, get out of my mall now. Barbie is dead. We killed her, and we are so happy. I love that Barbie is dead after visiting my mall. She shouldn't have been there.
So for context, he was playing a Windows 98 game of Barbie Make Your Own Movie, and you could record your own voice, and that's the audio in Barbie's movie. Barbie's just like spasming around the mall. Ian's just yelling at her, like, get out of my mall. And then the next scene is everybody else except Barbie dancing around, and it says, Barbie's dead, we are so happy. It tickled me, and I would like to animate it, thank you. Let's keep track. Where are we? Okay, we need a mouth cutter layer. Let's do that next. New drawing. Mouth. We'll call it mouth mask. Keep it consistent. Try and keep our naming conventions consistent. Add a peg here. So that was fun watching a cartoon. Now we're gonna go back to the boring stuff. Now we're gonna go back to being boring. A big boring stream. Let's see. That's too big. Let's clean that up a little bit. A big boring stream. Rip Barbie, but like, get out of his mall. She shouldn't have been there. After visiting my mall, she shouldn't have been there. I love that it gets cut off. I think that's funnier, is like, just visually in my head, I saw his character just disappearing for a frame. I really like that kind of stuff. Let's see. Ooh, I love cooking knives. I don't really know too much about them, but I've been eyeing a new cooking knife since the ones we have at our house are like those cheap plastic ones. The cheap, like, orange Santokus. Would love to have a nice chef knife to cut veggies with. Okay, so mouth mask. I think, with my hand upon my chin, I think what we're gonna do is we're going to rig all this up and then we're gonna make the mouth shapes and make the keyframes for that. I think that's how we'll do this. Okay, so now that we have that shape, we can take our envelope deformer and just create a shape around like this. We want to have enough deformation that we can have some flexibility with how it animates. So something like that, I think will work. So that's our mask. Then we can take snoot. Actually, we need a new composite. So new composite. I keep doing Macintosh hotkeys. That's gonna take a long time to unlearn. This will be the composite for the snoot. And then that, we need a cutter. You can do cutters like on the side of layers like this in the new version of Toon Boom, but just for visual sake, I like using cutters still, just because I can see at a glance, you know, what's cutting things off and what's not. So that's looking a little weird, but it's getting there. It's a little bit nonplussed about it. You need like 3 to 7 or 8 knives. That's the thing, is like they sell those knife blocks that have like 50 knives in them. You don't need that many. Like I probably end up using like 2 of them out of those knife blocks. So now we need, let's do the lip lines. So we can repurpose this one. We call this lip upper, not upper lip, because you know, alphabetically you want to start with the noun and then the descriptor, sort of like how they do it in Spanish. That way it gets organized by the object, not the descriptor. So upper lip, then we can add a deformer. Maybe we'll do, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a, whoops, this deformer's not correct anymore, I think. We need to redo that. Fix this deformer so it goes properly around the snoot, like this. Like that. Maybe get it a little closer. Shooting star. desire to rewatch Fully Coolly Rising. And then let's test it, make sure it deforms okay. And I think that should be fine. El cochero. So we got Snoot. Let's do that. Don't shooting star. And then let's open his snoot a little bit, like that, and then form our mouth mask to make the A shape. Or ah. He go ah. And he's pretty much just always going to be frowning. I can't imagine Moose like ever smiling while talking. But we'll do smiley mouth shapes when we get to it. But for the first set, it's definitely going to be frowny mouths. Let's see. Something like that. Maybe round out in this corner just a little bit. Just a little bit. Kind of like that. Get rid of the deformer. How's that look? His lower lip's looking a bit thin. Trying to place it in a position where, like, this is the most it's gonna be stretched open, you know? I feel like that's the best way to plan your mouth rig. I think that looks okay. I need to sneeze. Okay. I think this corner is a bit low. Let's bring that up. Oh, we also need an inside the mouth color. Give the illusion of three-dimensionality. Inside mouth. Or mouth inside, rather. Inside. Like that. Thank you for knife talk. I will read it at my earliest convenience. Let's see. Everybody around, 'cause he ain't got nobody to listen. We need a little bit more space. Move this over here. Like that. A little bit more mouth. A little bit more mouth. Never hurt anybody. Inside, add a peg. Dude, I haven't been fixing my anchor points this whole time. I kind of like doing that, but that's gonna take a minute. Look at that Kriegasm cat butt. Did you know Twitch didn't let me put the little X for the cat butt emote? I feel like that's necessary. I feel like that's a necessary part of the cat butt. So dumb. It's like all the things you allow on Twitch and you can't have an X for a cat butt? Come on. There's literally man orgasming emote. And you can't have a cat butt. It's fucking dumb. Let's see. Twitch's policies are interesting. There's gonna be a point where I'm gonna do nude figure modeling, or I mean, if you guys want that. But, I mean, drawing nude figure models on Twitch. Just because it's, like, educational and nudity's allowed in a video game, just not in drawing. It's bullshit. So, I'm gonna break that rule at some point. We're just gonna do a really educational, like, take it super serious figure drawing session on Twitch. Just because fuck that rule, dude. Fuck that it's okay in a video game, but not in a drawing sense. It's bullshit. So, when it comes to a point where I don't care about my Twitch stream, we're gonna do that. Let's see. We need to isolate this. Get rid of that. Do a new deformer on the inside. This will be a simple one, just with 4 points, like this. And then Alt drag here, like that. I was so mad because, like, Cyberpunk 77 has such gratuitous nudity. It should never have been allowed on Twitch, but they allowed it just because it was a popular game and they were gonna make lots of ad revenue. I was so mad around that time. Twitch definitely stopped caring about art streams very quickly. It was so promising when they started with Bob Ross. Because you used to not be able to stream art on Twitch. Like, it was actually against the rules. You could get your account banned if you were streaming art. So what I would do to stream on here is I would play Minesweeper. Every hour I had a timer set to be like, okay, play Minesweeper for 5 minutes. And then technically it was a video game stream. Yeah, and then as soon as they got Bob Ross, that was like a celebration to be like, okay, it's now legal to stream art. Like, let's celebrate art on Twitch. And that was a really cool time, because it felt like, okay, like, we're gonna get to do art on Twitch. It's gonna be a creative platform. And then they just kind of got bored of it and found out it didn't make a lot of money, so now they don't care. And that's where we're at. They even, like, lumped it all into one category. There used to be a bunch of different categories for art, and now it's just one. But you can do, like, keywords and stuff, so that's not that big a deal. Yeah, and Twitch definitely gives no shits. So it's just like, I don't know. The whole, like, you can't do figure drawing is pretty dumb. You can mark your stream as mature, and no kids should be allowed to watch it. Like, all the tools are there, it's just the policy is not enforced in a very good way, I feel. Upper lip, this probably needs 3 deformers, I think. For maximum controllability. Like that. And then... also, like... their Twitch staff, it just depends on who you get. Like, it depends on how annoying the staff is that watches your stream or reviews your content. It's just up to their mood. It feels very inconsistent with what gets flagged and what doesn't. You could literally be following the rules and they'll still, like, flag your account because they can't follow their own policies. Anyways, I'm excited to be making a moose. This is my happy place. This is gonna be really fun to animate. I'm looking forward to it. Alright. This is upper lip. Ah! Moose. Ah! You know Lol, it's Monica? Monica Franco? She was painting a girl Garfield. And, like, there's no nips or anything. She was just, like, shading it, and her account got banned for a week just because Garfield had boobs. It was fucking dumb. It's like it wasn't breaking any rules at all. It just depends on what person you get looking at your stream. Let's see. Now we need lower lip. what we're doing. Go into setup again. I don't think there's a way to add points in the middle. I think we might have to make this from scratch again. Which kinda stinks, but that's the way it goes. That's the way it goes sometimes. I might not even get the mouth done today. Mouth rigs can be pretty involved sometimes. Try that. I think that'll be a good number of points. Shout out to Knuckles. Okay. And then I'll just animate this into place. Like this. Oh, that feels better. That feels way better. Having that rounded lip feels more on model. I like that way better. Turn on our lower lip. Okay, and then take this off the composite. That looks better to me. And bring in lower lip closer to like that. How's that look rendered? Barbie is dead. We killed her and we are so happy. Smoothie sounds good. I wonder what color his tongues should be. What color are moose tongues? Are they purple, like a giraffe's tongue? Actually, let's do teeth first. Teeth really affect the mouth silhouette a lot. Teeth top. Just in case we decide to do teeth bottom later on. Add a peg. And that goes inside the mouth. Inside the mouth. And it goes on top of mouth inside. That. Teeth top. We'll do a white triangle, or white rectangle for now. Let's see. We'll call this off-white. This will be all of our white colors. Will be this color here. That way it has some consistency. And I did it on the wrong layer. And I'm stupid. And I suck. Put that. Paste it there. Get rid of the outline. Why they changed it, I can't say. Moose Mooth. Take me back to Constantinople. We can't go back to Constantinople. Been a long time gone. Constantinople. It looks a little bit big. Let's keep it subtle. That looks alright. Barbie's dead. We killed her and we are so happy. Teeth don't need a deformer, because they're going to be like, you know, they're stuck to the skull. They're not going to go anywhere or deform or anything. Also keeps it more simple. Alright, so that's teeth top. Let's do tongue. I really love this lineless style. Most of my characters have outlines, so it's kind of fun to do a character without outlines. Tongue goes above, mouth inside, add a peg to it. That. Do, 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 do. Does this mouth peg move? Okay, that looks pretty good. Constantinople, you can't go back to Constantinople. Been a long time gone, Constantinople. Let's make a new color from the hoodie color. We'll just lighten it up and shift it towards red. And I think Anton. This needs turned up.
Meine gigaschlanken Waden sind der Wahnsinn wie die Madeln, meine Figur.
Thank you, World. Appreciate it. Thanks for doing it manually. Thank you. I'll figure out a way to get it to work automatically. It works with Patreon, but not on Twitch. I wish, Leviathan. No, I've been busy with other work, so I didn't get a chance to work on Lackadaisy. Let's see. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you guys a question. Eye highlights or no highlights? Here, let me do a smaller brush. Because there's no highlights in the original source material. But yeah, what do you think? Highlights? No highlights. Let's zoom out a little bit. Highlights? No highlights. I kind of like the highlights too. I feel like it makes him feel a little bit more alive. No highlights when it's zoomed out? Yeah, he's probably gonna be about this size in the animation. Well, maybe like about this size. Yeah, I don't know. There's something about the original that's so cute. I really like his eyes might be bigger in the original too. What if we make it like a little bit wider? Like that. That's a bit cuter. That's looking cuter. Maybe round out his eyebrows a little bit too. Make him more like round instead of angular. I love a good papa. Freestyle! Foot freestyle! That could be fun, having highlights when it's close up. I'll have to consider that. That's a good idea. There's something about his apostrophe eyes I really like a lot. I like that his eyes are just apostrophes. I wonder if we take that eyebrow and just paste it here, flip it like that. Maybe make it a bit bigger. This is Toon Boom Harmony that we are using. That's why we can do, like, parented, parts of the character and stuff, so we can take things like his arm and, reposition it. Like this, and make different poses with him. I need to fix all these anchor points. These anchor points are in the wrong spot, so it like rotates incorrectly. This anchor point's supposed to be down here. But yeah, that's why I like Toon Boom, is because we can make traditional frame-by-frame animation as well as character rigs in it. It's very versatile piece of software. Are we done with his mouth? I think we might be. The tongue could probably use a deformer just because it's gonna be morphed around a lot. Shoot, it's getting late, you guys. I'm actually late for getting ready for work. Unfortunately. I wish I could keep going. I get so, like, in the weeds with this stuff. It's so fun. But I do need to start thinking about getting ready to go to a place that I work at. But yeah, here's what he looks like so far. I like how he's turning out. So yeah, we'll probably make some mouth shapes, we'll animate some blinks, we'll start cleaning him up. Might be able to even start animating tomorrow, just to see how well he works. We'll make like a run cycle or something. But thanks for tuning in, guys. Thank you, Nezzy-chan, for the sub. I really appreciate it. HHH Greg. I'll be on same time tomorrow, so if y'all will be around, I'll see you then. In the meantime, say hello to all these lovely people who help support the stream. Thank you, thank you. All subs and all Patreon support gets access to my Discord. Hang out there. We hang out in the voice chat all the time. We do figure drawing. It's a good place. Good people. Good time. But yeah, have a good one, you guys. And I'll see you next time.